to say, I am Ernest Anderson. I am the World High Court judge of such reason and education what it takes for people live in the world. It must be someone of a law order, the law, to maintain whatever rights for people live in the world. And then for me to see where it is so hard to stay alive because of the people that they grow up in this world by, the bigger one, and the teaching they get how to live. And then of me at a 57-year-old face so many ways what it takes to stay alive. And I try to trash it right down to the center of things right here of the world. Where countries have a two-side party. And who to be blamed? When I finish, you will know. And what I choose for, no one can do me nothing because of that. Because it's you set the system. And what I see, I choose what I want. Whatever it's going to cost, I just have to face it. But you can't do me nothing, you can't kill me. You know why? You know why? Because you have to keep me alive for you to stay alive. I'm the weatherman. I control the climate of the world. The Star Enterprise or its spaceship. Mr. Crown is the pilot and the captain. And many more too. The job I do for it. Amongst the people. My mother bring me here. Just look at it. Without my mother and my father, I could never hear. And right now, to see my mother, at this age, is the one who's supporting me with money most times to stay alive. As I don't have it, which is me supposed to give her money. But he knows that she make me here. She bring me here, she birthed me here. And she will stand to the last drop to see me stay alive. Because that's what she do from I was baby, taking off nappy off me and feeding me with nipple buckle and breastfeed. And whatever it going cost, I just have to face it, I'm sorry. And then to ask why my mother would choose such a way of life. That is what I sit down and think about, that I have to stay on the same track with her. Yes, my mother is a PMP. And not because she's a PMP why I have to stick to the PMP. Whatever you do to people in the world, people have it as a record to live with. And what I live with, I just have to stick with the PMP just as my mother do in 2025. As she is PMP forever. All the years I know her. I try to switch many times. And then I look back and see when they get the country to run it, whatever they do, they don't sue to stay in the country and be the prime minister of the country. Most time they have to step down. And to tell you the truth, the BRICS money against the British pound. And there's a two-side party that sets for that way. And after the two-side party, it link up with the same thing between PMP and Labour Right, Democratic and the Republic. So I'm sorry to say, you find me on the BRICS side, is it? British United States of America, and America will join with you. There's no other choice for me. There's no one to blame me for whatever I do in the world. But I don't worry. Just take it. There's no other choice for me, Mr. Donald Trump. I just have to vote for the PMP. I know who the PMP are. The BRICS country. The BRICS people. After the case dismissed here, you can tell me after to bring up something more to be justified. Because you know that I am a PMP at this time. And the works I do of the weather, providing the rainfall on the earth and giving you the climate you're supposed to live with. And up to this very moment, nobody ever in the House of Parliament or anywhere in the world of doing weather work ever tried to give me something to stay alive. Away from me work, and my mother gave me something. My father also. And people gave me work. I share whatever I have just the same. You know, I'm looking at the life of system. Right now, I come through January dry, and now February. Now, I'm in February now. Today is February 2025. Of such date. Today supposed to be the 16th, I'll call it that, 2025, February. And what I know of, January month always be dry because of the ice. It hold back the cloud and all these things, and whole problem I did have. So right now I'm trying to speed up the cloud. The last tour mix I made is the 14th of January 2025. We are supposed to get the cloud pulling in from any direction, even though it's a little bit breezy right now, but I know what to do. I keep the air through batch levers, if anything, and have pole there to do whatever I can. Coil box and whatever. You see, I take off the coil box and the battery, auto battery off the hatch from yesterday. Trying to get it more little cool, I understand. So the hatch is free away now. And the 72% controlling and 28% opening up. Yes, of a Star Enterprise or a spaceship. A report of the weather from Mr. Crown, the World High Court Judge. So I need to tell the people that that's who I am, and the world, Mr. Chung, who stand on the world, giving the world order. And the world to be ruled by whatsoever is justified. The right of the people and the law and God. So if you can't do it that way, I'm sorry, there's no education you have. So get it straight from me. Why should I get the work? Why should I do the work which govern everything of living in the world on earth? And then to see the biggest job. You tell me I'm the one that not should be. You try to tell me that I am the one that should not be the ruler of the world, which you see I have it in my hand, and if you say I don't know. But because of peace sake, I'm just looking at you out there. And I'm going to trump my card and expose my card now, which you see them, check my record and see who I am. And whatever it is, I'm sorry for any bad move you make. But here, the law is here to protect everything. I don't need no war. I love everybody. I like to see people live. And whatever it costs of a war, you know how much 100 people will be dying of soldiers and people by your weapons you build. But by the law you can't fly none nowhere without the order of the world order. So who is the Brinksall? The BRICS money? Of a circles of a reasons then. British and the American with your team of whatever it is, you take the BRICS and fix it for all the country of the world to make it be peaceful. And let us stop fight for the pound and the dollars. That's all I can say to you. Because people are suffering. It not makes sense. People are suffering, and no people see people living life and they're not living none. That is not right, yes. Not right. We all made of one life to live. Know that we be happy and sleep good. That's what I have to say to the world order right now. Because the world have to rule by whosoever it takes. Of a Star's Enterprise or a spaceship, you declare your ship to be in the world. Is it we alone in the world? I don't sure. But for what the education shows, the earth is the greatest with life, whatever it takes for the world to survive. Any planet out there with any others, human being or whatever, we don't know of it. We don't go see ourselves and know what it is in the world. We are trying to check it out for years with other spacecraft from planet to planet, but we still find that Earth is the only place. So, do it the right way. Whatever making the fuss and the misery and the war, fix it. If the bricks is more better to rule in the world, you use it and put away the pound and the dollars or whatever piece it should take. That's the report for now.